Dax Cooke, all about the agricultural land in Ecuador. Did you know that Ecuador is home to some of the most fertile agricultural land in the world? In fact, nearly half of the country's total land area is dedicated to agriculture. Agricultural products grown in Ecuador include coffee, cocoa, bananas, plantains, rice, corn, wheat, potatoes, and sugarcane. But what makes the agricultural land in Ecuador so special? Dax Cooke explains. Dax Cooke talks about the agricultural land in Ecuador. The agricultural land in Ecuador is some of the most fertile and productive in the world. According to Dax Cooke, the country's climate and geography allow for a wide variety of crops to be grown, making it an important producer of food for both domestic and export markets. Ecuador's agricultural sector employs around 3% of the country's workforce and contributes around 6% to its GDP. The majority of the country's farms are small family-run operations, with only a handful of large commercial farms. The main crops grown in Ecuador include bananas, coffee, cocoa, rice, potatoes, corn, and wheat. Livestock such as cattle, pigs, chickens, and sheep are also raised on many of the country's farms. Ecuador's agricultural land is under constant threat from deforestation and soil erosion. Deforestation, caused by both legal and illegal logging, as well as the expansion of farms and cattle ranching, is one of the leading causes of environmental degradation in Ecuador. Soil erosion, meanwhile, is a serious problem on many of the country's farms, particularly those located on steep slopes. Despite these challenges, Ecuador's agricultural sector continues to play a vital role in the country's economy. With proper management and conservation efforts, the country's farmland can continue to provide food for its people and valuable export products for years to come. Pros and cons of owning agricultural land in Ecuador. Agricultural land in Ecuador can be a great investment, but there are also some potential drawbacks to consider. On the plus side, agricultural land is typically less expensive than other types of real estate, and it can be a good way to diversify your investment portfolio. Additionally, if you're looking for a place to retire or live off the grid, owning agricultural land can provide you with the space and opportunity to do so. However, there are also some challenges that come with owning agricultural land, says Dax Cooke. For example, the land may not always be productive, and you may need to invest in irrigation and other infrastructure to ensure that it is. Additionally, there can be strict regulations governing how the land is used, which can limit your ability to develop it or use it for other purposes. Before you purchase agricultural land in Ecuador, be sure to do your research and weigh the pros and cons carefully. Doing so will help you make the best decision for your unique situation. Dax Cooke's concluding thoughts. The fertile land in Ecuador is perfect for agriculture. The soil is rich, and the climate is ideal for a variety of crops. The agricultural sector in Ecuador has been growing rapidly in recent years, thanks to the abundance of fertile land and favorable climate. According to Dax Cooke, there are many opportunities for investors interested in starting or expanding an agricultural business in Ecuador. The country offers a number of incentives to help promote investment in the agricultural sector, including tax breaks, reduced tariffs on imported goods, and subsidized loans from state-owned banks. Thanks for watching.